Hey guys, it's your favorite English instructor, Mr. Oliver. Just want to give you guys kind of a little update. First, there are some things that you're going to do this week that aren't up yet. Hoping to have them up in a couple of days. Also, I've had somebody message me and ask me when they'll get some feedback on their introductions, and I want to give you that feedback as soon as possible. As you can imagine, I got 4 classes right now, so I'm going to get those to you as soon as I can. I'm hoping by the end of the day, Thursday, that'll give you the weekend to make any changes. So you don't have to wait until I give you that feedback to move on, because you would just be drafting. So go ahead and work on the rest of your paper, and I will come, give you that feedback. Then you can go back to the introduction and make changes as you're working on your paper. I'm going to try to have right now, up on the module is MLA General Rules and Setup, so how to set up your format. MLA Sample Essay, so it shows you what your format should look like. Remember, there will be no citations or outside sources of any kind. All you're going to use for this paper is the textbook so that you can read the question and your mind. You don't need to look up anything. There's no reason to consult Google. There's no reason to consult any sources whatsoever. All you need is your mind to write this paper, so do not plagiarize. If you have any questions about plagiarism or what you can and can't do, like basically if you just don't look anywhere outside your head, you don't need to look anything up to help you with this paper. Because if you do and you put it in your paper, that's plagiarism. So if you have any questions about what plagiarism is and isn't, or those things scare you, oh, maybe I'll plagiarize, then just let's talk about it before you turn in your paper. That way I can get you a really good understanding. I am assuming that you all know what plagiarism is and how to avoid it. If that's not the case, I need to know so I can help you with it. Also, the new MLA updates are up. They're basically the same. I want your paper to look like this sample essay as far as that first page. Your name, my name, name of the class, the name, the date, and then a title, and then last name, page number in the top right. So you can look at that sample essay and see what it looks like. Also, it needs to be Times New Roman 12-point font and double spaced, and all that stuff's really outlined on the MLA sample essay here. So we got some MLA stuff for you to look at. In the next couple of days, I'll have your assignment up, which, basically you know what it is. It's going from the introduction and moving forward. So it's going to have to be 2 to 4 pages long, which is very short for an essay. So guys, this is very important. 2 to 4 pages means 2 full pages with at least a line on the third page. A page in 30 seconds, so like a page that is missing a line at the bottom of the second page, that's too short. I'm telling you right now, you'll get a 0. Don't do that. Make 2 full pages with at least a line bleeding on the third page. That's 2 full pages. And you can have a maximum of 4 pages. If you go a little bit over the maximum, obviously that's not an issue. But just be sure you make it long enough. Be sure you double space, and be sure you use Times New Roman 12-point font, like I said. So I'm hoping to have your feedback, the assignment up, because there are a couple things, like I said, that won't be up today at noon, but they will be up in the next couple of days. I'm going to have the rubric up, the assignment up, your blog. I'll write these down for both of us. I'll have your blog assignment up by the middle of the week, the rubric up. I'm not completely finished with the rubric. I've got how it's broken down, but as far as it looking real pretty, it's not going to be looking real pretty. I'm going to give you how much points cost for what and what that means, and it'll just kind of be a general bare bones kind of document that I'll put up for you. So I'll put up your blog assignment, your essay assignment, and your rubric, and it'll be just business as usual. I hope everybody's doing okay. I've heard from some people with some minor issues, and I'm glad you guys have come to me on those. We've got them worked out. Those of you who I'm not hearing from, I'm guessing everything's going okay. Don't wait till too late if you have a problem. Let me know now at the beginning of the week. But your assignment is basically going to be you taking your introduction and making it into an essay. Go back and look at parts of an essay video from the welcome week, from last week, to make sure you understand, been over that stuff. Every body paragraph needs to start off with a topic sentence that relates directly back to that thesis statement. And that thesis statement, which I'm going to look at those and have that feedback for you by the middle of the week, hopefully by late Thursday. That thesis statement needs to be the last sentence of your first paragraph. As far as conclusion goes, just give me a shot. In the conclusion, your thesis statement needs to be reiterated but not repeated. You don't want to be repetitive. And you just need to give me a shot at concluding your essay. Now, it's not as easy as an introduction or body where I can just give you a formula. Conclusions are a little bit different. Give me a good shot. Do the best you can. Give me a good, strong 5 to 10 sentence conclusion. I'll even say 4 to 10 sentence conclusion. And it can even be longer than that, but just at least give me a good, 4 or 5 sentences at least. Just give me a good shot, and I will give you your points for it and give you some feedback on how to make it better. And, on these introductions too, it may take me a while to get those back to you from this last week, because some of them will be great job, and then others will be a whole lot of feedback. So I don't know how long it's going to take me. But anyway, if you're running any issues, let me know, and I hope you're doing well. We're about a quarter through the semester, or through the term. So take care. All right, let me know if you need anything. Bye-bye.